So last week, I am not feeling good. I have a cold. And then I notice that I'm getting like this pain in my chest, a little bit as I'm breathing. It's totally not normal. And I'm like, oh, it's with the cough that I've got. And it's a lot of drainage. I'm getting a little worried. I pick up my daughter and we're driving home. And she says to me, Dad, my chest is really hurting me. And she's had the cough too. And I tell her, me too. And the two of us hold hands because we know we're not like dying of heart attacks. We know we've got the same thing. And we go into the urgent care because clearly it's time to get some sort of antibiotic. And when we walk into the urgent care, whenever you go to one, you're taking a gamble. And you can tell the outcome of that gamble the minute you walk in and you count how many people are already there in line in front of you. And you pray, you hope that the number is low. And when Isabel and I walked in, there was nobody there. Literally 0 people. And I strolled up to the counter, feeling good about the situation. And I said, wow. I said, this is great. There's nobody here. And the 2 nurses, the 2 workers, the office people that were there checking people in, immediately shushed me. They said, don't ruin it. Don't say anything and ruin it. And so I signed in. And I got Isabel signed in, and we sat down to wait. And the moment my butt hit the waiting room chair, the door opened. 2 people came in. Door opened. Another 2 people came in. Another person followed in right behind him. All of a sudden, there's a line of people that are checking in. And I'm going to tell you, I felt bad. I shouldn't have felt bad. I know it was just coincidence. But from those office workers' perspective, I pushed it. I had to go and ruin it. I had to say something and ruin it. Let's take a look at last week. My cousin, Belichick's team. They had to go and talk smack about the rib. Yeah, I know we're down. I know we're low. But he went and kicked a man when he was down. He kicked the spoiling rib. And when you kick the rib, you pay the price. And my cousin, like all the other teams at the bottom, won. The majority of us won, and you paid the price. This week, I cautioned Denton's dozen against falling into the same pit, stumbling into the hole that my cousin Chris stumbled into. But oh no, Denton, when challenged, is gonna respond. And he's here to share his smack talk with you and with me.
What the rib didn't expect was the Dirty Dozen. That's right. Lee Marvin, Charles Bronson, Donald Sutherland, Telly Savalas, Jim Brown, John Cassavetes, the other Italian guy, the dude from Spencer from Hire, that guy with the hat, the guy with the 4 fingers on the one hand. It looks like maybe it's 5, but we're coming for you, Bork. The Dirty Dozen is coming, and hell's coming with us. Hell and crystals.
Invoking the name of Telly Savalas, Denton's Dirty Dozen has now become the next victim. This is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. Denton's Dirty Dozen is going down. You did it to yourself, Denton. Just remember that when you're crying on the field.
Boring.
Well, so how many high school boys does it take to change a light bulb?
What, a light up your life? Yeah! Never those Slim Jim!
I mean, it's penultimate show, week 12. We're at week 12. We're coming down to the wire. There's only 3 regular season weeks left, including this one that's about to begin tonight. It's Thursday, this show going out Thursday. And I want to take a moment looking back at week 11 to congratulate, of course, Vino Labertino. You had 212 points. That's a lot of points. I've never scored over 200 points. It feels like, no, and I know we have never had this many teams going over 200 points. It's been an incredible season for scoring. And Vino, you won the $15, baby. You are the one that is cooking with Crisco right now. You're cooking so much that you and the Thundercrappers, with your 9-2 records, you're a lock. You're in the playoffs. With 3 weeks to go, you don't even have to worry about it. You're going to be one of the top 8 teams. Now, of course, finishing in first and second would guarantee extra money at the end of the regular season. So you want to try to hold those spots. But gentlemen, congratulations. You have made the championship bracket. Now, there's something else equally as cool. Here we are, with only 3 weeks left to go in the penultimate year 4. And technically, by the math, every team, all 18 teams, because the lowest record is 3-8, all 18 teams could theoretically win out and still make the 8th seed of that championship bracket. Incredible parity in the league this far in. There's been no clear goose egg loser at the back like there have been in seasons past. Everybody is still in the running, not just for the consolation bracket, but still in the money for the top.